It's time. A dawn of a new era has arrived. Yes, it is indeed a new era. An era where I play games that other people have actually played before. Hello, everybody. It's me, Crafts Dwarf. We're streaming motherfucking million. Got a million things to go through. Okay, thank you. I can't skip it. Why can't I skip it? I thought was able to skip this. Didn't I skip it last time? Oh no. The controller just worked though. I definitely hit a button and it worked. I so I have already played just to make sure the emulation worked just fine. I ran through the opening section. Oh, okay. There's a cutscene, and I did also read my manual. This is unfortunately a emulation because my PS3 broke, to put it lightly. Uh, it was more complicated than that. But oh, this is okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's lore in this opening cutscene that was not in the manual. Um, cool. Because as per, I think as Atlas published the game, so is my assumption because obviously I don't imagine they've developed too much of it or I've never heard of that. So because I believe Atlas also would have had I associate them with PlayStation consoles, right? Like, Persona didn't come out on, it came on, Persona 4 Cold came out on the PS Vita, right? Um, so that's probably it, my assumption. That is my assumption at least. Oh, is that a phantom? No, or just, okay. I mean, I've definitely seen this cutscene at least once, but like, it's been a long time. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be a summoned assistant, or a summoned helper. Yeah. There's a lot of them, though. And there's the old one. Right, I think? No, the double mouth. What evolutionary purpose does it serve? It's magic. Shut up. Oh boy. Yeah, Demon Souls. So that's exciting because yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so just so basically, yeah, I hacked my PS3 and then I left it on overnight and it the power supply burned out, so I tried to replace it, and then when I put my piece just through together, that was a whole thing. It didn't work. So I literally have a physical copy of Demon Souls. I took notes based on the manual that I have physically in my hand, or had physically, not that I don't have it at this second. Um, so yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, emulation works fine. I was able to turn off the trophy pop-ups because I've already 100% of the game. So which mostly is annoying because of the pure blade stone, which is a you only get from an enemy drop. It took me like 4 hours to farm, but I've heard of people struggling for longer. Maybe they don't know about the world tendency and how that affects drop rates and stuff. But anyway, um, I oh no, I don't want to. The circle is no again, just like it was with Shadow with Kingsfield 4, but now I just played Shadow Tower Abyss, so I'm like, oh god, how do I do this? Okay, so I already decided on a name, because I get to name characters now. I'm gonna name after can I do the full Forester maybe? It probably won't fit, honestly. Nope. So I'll name him after. Nope, it doesn't fit. Okay, well just house it then. Named after John Forrester's father from the original Kingsfield. So yeah, that's cool. I'll pick male, sure. I already decided I have in mind not a build in mind, but basically a goal because I want to see. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna pick Temple Knight, because I'll sacrifice. I mean, I'll have to raise up intelligence again later or whatever. Basically, I'm going to pick this one because, or actually, hold on, maybe no, priest is even higher soul level. I know what weapon I'm using. I know where it is, and that's Temple Knight. Let's just do random until I pick something. He's just a guy. What is Hauser Forrester like in my mind? This guy's a baby. There we go. Sure. We'll pick the hairstyle. This is an interesting slider. Now looking at it now and thinking about it, like, 17 years later. I mean, gender is a spectrum, but it's interesting to have it just. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. Oh yeah, I guess it's taken a second to load in because of the I'll just do buzz cut and then not white. Let's just, yeah, it was already a lot brown. Let's do dark brown, sure. I'm not gonna go into specifics. I'm not really the guy who sits for character creation for a whole stream's worth of time. I just want to play the game. Oh, but yeah, so I have already done this tutorial section. Oh.
By channeling the power of
So
souls,
I know that Dark's.
unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of
I'll have to pay attention to the credits.
That is, until the colorless deep.
Because I'm wondering if there is. If they had an English audio in the original Demon Souls in Japan too, because I believe that's the case for most of the FromSoft games, but I don't know if it was the case for Demon Souls.
But Valorfax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog.
Okay.
And told the world of
interesting.
Plight.
I'm just wondering how he got out, because obviously the player character is stuck in the fog for the whole game.
King Alant had aroused the old one, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal.
Okay, I'm wondering if they'll share anything that I'm whoa.
Had swept in,
is that the colorless demon, or the demon you get the colorless demon souls from?
Demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds.
Right, which is that's very evocative. I read that and I was like, oh, that reminds me of Hollowing in Dark Souls.
Valorfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls.
Also, I like how the intros to the games hasn't really changed much since Demon Souls. Like this is just the panning little, like that's Elden Ring does the same thing.
And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land.
Because there is an apocalyptic mention that the fog from Boletaria is potentially going to spread to the whole world.
Yurt, the silent chief.
I recognize these names.
Sage Urbane. Skurver the Wanderer. The sixth saint Astraea.
Yeah.
And her knight Garl Vinland. And Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep
this is cool.
beyond Boletaria's borders.
I'm just locked into the cutscene. So yeah, those are the people who went into the fog to try and stop this chaos.
The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they did mention that. What they haven't mentioned yet is that the old ones were originally sealed in the Nexus ages ago with the six, the six runestones were involved.
Or have the demons
so which of these guys is the Dung Eater? That's a great question. Yes, I would like to play the Journey to Nexus. Hey, Man in Black. And then what was I gonna say? Yeah, so basically, like King Alant awakening the old ones was very much a like, yeah, he's literally releasing a evil that was sealed long ago. Like the world has gone through this crisis before, and Alant is the one reawakening it. But yeah, I'm saying this as someone who read the manual and paid attention to the opening cutscene. Not like, because I know there's lore videos on Demon Souls, but again, part of my reason for playing the games and focusing on it is to build an understanding of the lore for myself. So there, okay. Also, since I've been playing Night Rain, I keep want to like jump. Okay, and can I? No, okay, okay, so they did not, that's not a thing in these games yet, because in some of the later games you can hold up your shield and then poke with a pole arm from behind it. Can't do that. So, and then I can, yes. To hand as needed. Ah! And I'm bat rolling. I thought that was an item for a second like that. So yeah, this is just, yeah, I just want to do this because there is, so one thing I thought about that I'm not gonna worry about is I know, because there are times where you like can't avoid dying. Which one thing is cool actually, I realized thinking about it is that for, you know, none of the games I played up until the in these 50 streams leading up to Demon Souls, not a single one of them was what am I trying to say? Not a, how do I do my, do I have a, I just realized because okay, I do have a talisman. Okay. That's probably why I was calling them talismans playing Elden Ring Night Rain with my friend, and he's like, you mean seals? And it's like, oh shit. Because talismans are the rings, and seals are to cast miracles. So, yeah, okay, cool. Because, yeah, the weapon I want to use is a faith weapon, so, anyway, I'm going in 3 different directions at once, in my head. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm not gonna count like guaranteed deaths for the push-up part. It's like the you know, there's the first encounter with Seath the Scaleless, of course. This game has, you know, you're supposed to die in this tutorial. There's one part where you know, you die and it doesn't affect you any. And then there's one part where it forces you to die. I will count to death if I fail at the part. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. So you do more damage if you attack him or hit the mid attack animation. So I'll try to remember that because that one shot that guy, I think. So yeah, that's how I'm rolling it with this opening sequence, because that's the only guaranteed death is at the end of the sequence if you make it through without dying. But and then of course Seath the Scaleless. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones. I don't think any of the other games had a guaranteed death after that I can remember. Because even Night Rain has a very difficult boss starting off. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I need to get good at parrying because that's going to be really helpful in the coming games. And it's dark. I don't think I fixed the setting. There we go. Okay. So yeah, and I don't know, because I definitely want to read item descriptions at some point, so that way I can have them in the footage when I look through it for lore reasons. Just being a good habit of that. So yeah. Also, the game timings are predictable at this point. I don't think they get weird until Dark Souls 3. Come on. Oh yeah, this guy just tanks for some reason. Oh, no, never mind. And then he has a lot of stamina. Is there a kick option? Yeah, I think they really wanted to parry him, but then he, oh, nope, okay. Because I know there's a kick in some of the games, but I don't know what it is in this one. So yeah, at the end of the streams, I'll probably try and like look through my items, and anything new, I'll be sure to look at the description of. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard to get super into the atmosphere of these games, just because like I've already played them before. So there's what's the word? Chunking, I think, is one of the books I read on games in game design with how players will basically reduce a game to its mechanics because they ow, that got a bow. Right? So it's just, how part of the way we process the language of games, I guess. And so I'm already thinking in terms, like, I know, oh, there's an item over there, and there's nothing else, there's probably an enemy hiding nearby it because it's meant to trick you. Like, I know their games. I've played this game before. I've played a lot of the games after it. Where obviously with the first person games there was more discovery because I hadn't played the games before, even if I seeing some retroactive discovery was cool, like the Sense Fortress and stuff. Not the Sense Fortress, but the equivalent. So is this the okay, that's a pretty good heal, but not that I have any MP whatsoever, but okay, no, this is not the boss yet. This is just a dead end. Nope, there's an item down there. Okay, lock on work. Flip for me, please. Okay, I'm not doing terrible at the parries. So that's not bad. Is there a jump in this game? Because I know Dark Souls... No, okay, Dark Souls has the jump with the run button. That's kind of awkward, but, I got hang of it. Okay. First part that I'm very I just need to be patient, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to roll right in front of him. And he's backing up. Yeah, I want to be just behind him, so he can only really hit me with that. Oh boy, that was definitely a close thing to hit me. That was not the best. Because, yeah, I did, like, no damage. Oh my god, I can't even see anything through the... There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay. Stop getting your butt in the wall. I'm trying to get behind you. Oh, that was a fast one. Because he just one-shots you. He's really strong. And I fucking rolled badly. Okay, push-up time, because that was not a guaranteed death. I just, I'm not... the area is just so small. Anyway, that was also me being... Oh, I should watch the cutscene first, actually. No subtitles? Say, I mean, I get me.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Okay. I definitely have beaten him before, but I don't remember when. Or maybe it was New Game Plus. Maybe that's why I beat him before.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect.
I thought it was 6 in the manual, but anyway, I gotta do push-ups. Okay. Hog doors make sense more. Yes, that is true. No, they're definitely kind of a gameplay concession in the other ones, I think, and they do just marking off areas or bosses. But yeah, no, this I definitely I remember reading it. And I was like, oh yeah, fog doors, because it's the Boletaria is choked by fog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Whew. Okie doke. It's especially funny when you go into a boss room, lose against the boss, and the fog door appears after that. Um, okay, so I thought that was the Maid in Black. That was just a statue. Okay, here's our crestfallen soldier. Seen a few of you guys before.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero?
The ominous
Hunting for
laugh.
demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed volatile.
Now I don't know exactly how the ceiling worked. I know that they mentioned the archstone. Yeah, the archstones are you know, attuned to the the various kings or the chieftain or whatever. But anyway, we'll learn bit by
I'm
bit.
stockpiled, Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons.
Well, at
I
least
would be worthless in battle. At the very least.
yeah, I like how you know he's lost everything. Like I don't know, he's I guess I hadn't thought about like, oh yeah, he's a contract. Like the crestfallen soldier came here, got his soul trapped, and he's just standing here doing nothing. But here Stockpile Thomas is he's lost everything, but he still has hope that someone, even if he can't do anything, is going to help the people who can. Hell yeah.
When I came to, I was in the Nexus.
Oh, I guess he abandoned them. Okay.
I haven't dared venture out.
Because he looks alive, like, so I wonder if there's a...
I wish I could do more.
I'm assuming that he still has his human body.
Beyond these walls. That candle maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus.
Of course, I'm going to get all the dialogue, so bear with me.
Heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes.
Oh, see, I never knew why her R's were scarred over.
If only something could be done to help her.
Because yeah, I don't know, but see, I just realizing I don't know much about these characters. Okay. Because I never fucking talked to him. I was just like, okay, you're the guy who I put my inventory in. You're the guy, you're a blacksmith.
My name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple.
I like his voice work.
Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons or forge ones you already have. With your souls...
Souls as currency also, you know, makes sense here. Like it's ooh.
You can go on.
Yeah, because they talked about like the demons take human souls, and then their souls become more powerful and desirable as a result. So like the economy is literally based on what the demons value, but Boletaria's system has fallen, so it's like it's the demons who are in charge. So that's why we go by their rules, by combat and souls as currency.
Knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well.
I don't remember what character he's talking about.
Also,
I'm facing away because if I accidentally hit an attack button. I don't want to. I've done it before.
You'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I'm still of good health. And be thankful.
Yep, you're good.
No interest, I can tell you.
Yeah. Rude. Okay, let's see. One thing that's neat about the Nexus is how it's fucking huge and fucking empty. Like there is not that much useful here. But you can go and just like go through layers and layers and it's lagging because of all the messages. Yeah, I don't need. Luckily, I still remember how to play, so I don't need to pay too much attention to that. Where is the Maiden in Black? Where did she go? Everybody's favorite Demon Souls NPC. And that said, even though this place is big and empty, I will be at least climbing these stairs a lot. Because one annoying mechanic with Demon Souls is soul tendency, where world tendency rather, because they're not unrelated mechanics, but it's basically I guess how the game's morality system, um, which I don't I know. I don't know. It's the game doesn't explain it very well, so maybe there's some value in explaining it. Because that part of me is like, everyone's played these games, right? Not necessarily true. This one's locked onto PS3 or PS5, so unless you have a good enough computer to emulate it, you're fucked. I don't. Where's Maid in Black? I lost her. Uh. Oh, see, I almost fell and died, and I would have had to do push-ups. Because I am counting those deaths because basically, so world tendency is if you die as a human in the world or kill an NPC, the world goes to dark tendency, and if you kill a boss, the world goes to white tendency. And I believe white tendency makes the enemies weaker. Dark tendency makes the enemies stronger and increases the drop rate of items. So like when you want to farm the pure blade stone, you want it to be full dark world tendency. However, it's pretty hard to manipulate offline because like how you're meant to play it is you go online, and if you want to raise your world tendency, you to white, you kill invaders, and if you want to get it to dark, you kill you invade and you kill other players. And then player tendency also changes based on how, like, if you kill NPCs and yeah, whether you invade or protect other players, help other players kill bosses, etc., etc. Like it's very much so it's a neat idea, but it's hard to manage because especially offline play because you can't just freely. Okay, well maybe she's gone and I can't talk to her until I do some stuff. So unfortunate. All right, let's just play the game. So yeah, I think you have to do 1-1 before, because I remember going around here after finishing the tutorial area and I couldn't get in there. Oh, player. Oh, you don't like unfortunate. See, I feel like I'd probably like, even this game, it's like, especially after playing like Night Rain or Elden Ring, it's like, there's so much more polish and they're made to feel better, and the you know how I mean. But I guess I don't know, I'm lucky I guess in that I came to like did I play Demon Souls? I think I tried Demon Souls first, but I don't think I came back to it properly until I had already beaten Dark Souls. And even that is a pretty big difference. Unless you mean how it plays in regards to something else, which is fair. I just am not totally sure how that would be aside from just the raw, like, how you move and how you attack and all that. So I love how this is like a platformer thing where it's like you always start off going left to see if there's any secrets, and maybe it's just a general exploration trope, you could say. So yeah, there's Archstone. There's some guys hiding behind these later on, I'm sure. Because that's there you go. Okay, probably should have used my shield. Because yeah, I know where it is, but there's the ring. Because yeah, one annoying thing about this game, because it's funny, I think Elden Ring even does the same thing, but in reverse, where it's like, because this is making it look like you're punished for having died as a human and lost your soul, right? So you're at half health. Elden Ring does kind of not the same, not to that degree. Like that's a lot, but you do get more of a health. Like when Dark Souls, when you use humanity, you get a more of a health boost. Like it's just interesting how, because I believe the mechanic was not popular in Demon Souls, but it's also like it's the same thing in the later games. It's just no, it's not the same thing. It's definitely more harsh in Demon Souls. Oh shit, it's definitely more harsh in Demon Souls for sure. But mostly I just think about the way that it's like, is it presented positively or is it presented negatively? And in this one it's more negative because if you Jesus. Okay, cool. Let me pop my spell. Oh, the gargoyle. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, And I know you also, like, is there definitely, like, a damage check there? Because they want to make sure you upgrade your shit. We'll see. We'll see how I don't know, because I'm kind of curious about, what was that? Oh, there you are. Okay. Because, yeah, I have memory of a lot of the bosses, mostly from, I'd say, Demon Souls is, there's just less in the game, like, there's less bosses. Dark Souls, I just played it so many times, so I feel like after that, like Dark Souls 2, there's so many fucking bosses, Dark Souls 3, I did not stick in my memory as much, I don't think. Like, I'm thinking about it, there's definitely stuff that I remember. I know there's stuff that I'm gonna recognize when I see it. Because I was thinking about it because one of my goals is to beat all the bosses. That is a death hole. Uh, one of my goals is to beat all the bosses, and what that means for I'm trying to think of like I've beaten all the bosses in Demon Souls. I've beaten all the bosses in Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2, I definitely missed some. Like I didn't know about all the Skull of the First Sin, for example. I did because you have to fight them on New Game Plus, but after doing certain things, and I did not do those certain things. Okay, there is no. I did not see a drop down attack. So good to remember because it's really useful in Dark Souls, but yeah, this is I definitely want. I'm looking forward to getting. I mostly picked this class because it has high strength and faith. But you know, maybe it's not the. I don't know because I need to survive until I get the weapon I want to use. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. The heavy armor isn't bad, but can't see shit, Captain. I don't know. No, Gargoyles is definitely like a bit. He's a really good early wall, a really strong early wall, because it's like you know you're able to get the blacksmith, but if you don't take the time to get a +5 weapon, he's way harder, or they are way harder rather. And you know, like there's just the damage check by nature where it's like if you don't kill the first one fast enough, you're you know. Oh, okay. So also I was gonna mention, yeah, I have run into emulation graphical glitches. Mostly when I started, there was just a lot of like little weird artifacts and black like shapes appearing. They kind of went away the more I played. Like I think it's like that when there was a little bit of lag when the firebomb landed because it was the first time the game was loading the firebomb effect, I think. So also, did Demon Souls have invisible walls? I don't remember. There was nothing up there, right? Yeah, I think it's just pretty much like one way thus far. But I definitely have found have found myself finding these areas easier to navigate than the ones in the earlier games. And yeah, I know another boss that's kind of like Capra Demon doesn't have a difficult move set, but like you know the dogs can stagger you really easily, and he's you know it's a pretty closed off area. So like I don't know, there's a bunch of mail breaker. Okay. There's a bunch of just you know little I don't know, knowledge is just one of the most important things in the game, and yeah, with the gargoyles it's like yeah, like there yeah, I don't know. I haven't fought that boss in a while, so oh yeah, God, the all depth I'm gonna have is just platforming because I'm gonna want to collect a lot of items because I want to get their descriptions and lore. But also just you know, because yeah, that's one thing I don't know. I definitely hope it maybe like maybe everyone else just I don't know. There've been times like playing Dark Souls where it's like, oh, I never knew how to get here, and I found out how. Or there's areas people skip over, like you know, Lost Islip. You don't have to go through the bowels unless you really want the all the items. But I kind of do want all the items. Is that a bloodstain? I thought I saw a bloodstain. Oh, I chose to attack at a bad time. I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, one thing I gotta get used to is grass. Because you know, Estus is such a good replenishing mechanic. So yeah, I remember looking around for a while trying to find out how to get in there. I vaguely remember how, but we'll see. Because yeah, in this game, one of the annoying bosses. Because like one thing that's neat is that the bosses are all like really different from each other. Like Phalanx is a you know big mook fight basically where you're just fighting a lot of guys. Then there's the knight, the tower knight, I think, who's just a big guy. He didn't die, unfortunate. Okay, I think I could drop down there to get that item from below. Maybe not. Wait. Yeah, okay, never mind. How do I get in there then? Yeah, that dropped me there. I don't remember how to get in there. Oh yeah, I should kill that guy that fell down. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Or I won't get the item. Okay, there's... I know there is, like, equipment repair, because I remember a troll tactic was to use the scraping spear, which... That's how I get that item. At least it wasn't a one shot. It was a good lesson. A reminder, I should say. Let's see, is the bastard sword... right, okay, it's looks like it's weaker. Is that because I'm not, the bad scale, like it has bad scaling for me, or... Oh no, I don't have the stats for it, that's why. Okay, unfortunate. Okay, well, that's Dark Souls, baby. That's not Dark Souls, but, Oh, did that arrow hit me? Okay, let me chomp some grass. Oh yeah, I was saying the scraping spear was used as a troll tactic in PvP because you could do damage to the equipment and just force them to spend souls to repair their shit, which was annoying. Because especially like but it's also like, you know, I'm just thinking about like how the death mechanics work is that obviously soul, like you want to hold on to your souls. This guy's just the Elden Ring guy. Because you want to hold on to your souls because they're a currency, but you keep all your items. So even if I like grabbed the item and died, I'd still keep that half moon grass, and that's one of the things I've always thought was neat about the Souls games, and how they treated death. Oh, nope. Could I beat him? Maybe, but that's courting death, and it would take way too long. I like how that's just like, that was just exactly like finding the Bell-bearing Hunter in the basement in the Elden Ring Night Rain, where it's just like, oh, that's it. Yeah, the Blue Knight's not much better, but it is better. Because I could just, you know, do that endlessly and get him. But, you know, I also like that, just, you know, be careful, modulate your, you know, decide your own difficulty by deciding what challenges you want to approach at what level. What level, like, I know my friend really likes Dark Souls 3, and he really likes doing the Dance of the Boreal Valley because it's basically a built-in sequence break. You fight this boss way earlier than you're supposed to, and you can access a bunch of content and get a lot of... Oh, there's gonna be the fire. Yep. Tutorialization! Yay! Thanks, guys, for dying horrifically in fire so that I could learn a thing. I almost fell. Oh yeah, that should unlock the... yeah, I think that's like a female-only piece of equipment. I think it maybe belonged to the Stockpile Thomas's daughter or something. And you can bring it to him, if I remember correctly. Okay, cool. Because I was going to say something about my weapon bouncing off there, because I believe something about the construction of these towers was actually like, they were made specifically so that a soldier coming in, I guess, would have a I forget, so basically I don't know if this tower is backwards or not, but they're designed so that the walls are on the side of the offender's dominant arms, so it makes it more difficult for them to invade because they're on the the back foot, so to speak, when it comes to attacking. So I don't know if that's accurate or inaccurate regards to me or this tower's design, but anyway, this is important. Cling ring, so I can cling on to the last of my humanity, because I'm not going to be human for very many times during this playthrough. Like it's just kind of, yeah. So now that'll give me, now it's a 75% or 25% health loss instead of 50%. Yeah, or Old Spice. Okay, no, never mind. I must be thinking of something else. Maybe there is another way to get that. It's like a head ornament or something for the, anyway. All right, let's, there was, let me think, where, yeah, there was like a, yeah, okay, no, I already got here, that, yeah, never mind. Okay, I saw that. And now there's just the, because I know there's, I have to, basically have to open up the big castle gate, and that'll be, Phalanx, which is the first boss. So far, I'm pretty sure I've explored everywhere. I still have to go through all the item descriptions. But how are we on time? 42 minutes? Yeah, we barely started, baby. Yeah, I definitely like, you know, I think this is gonna go relatively quick compared to some of my other games by, you know, when comparing time it takes versus content I explore, just because I have that familiarity with the gameplay. And nice try. Oh, he blocked it? Bitch. Okay, don't see any exploding barrels. Oh, okay, the lock-on is not the best. Forgot I could do that. That actually is a much better, I don't know, I like the forward move set, I guess. But also obviously not having a... Oh, is this a dragon? I think this is the dragon. That's another barrel trap. Oh, I guess I could also just do it myself. Yeah. Didn't think about that. That was also literally kind of loud. But yeah, no, there's definitely some like gotcha moments in it where they just like, you know, they do a trap, and like at least the iron ball earlier was very much survivable. There we go. But obviously some of them are less so. That is, I think there's enemies down there. There's no, I can't. Can I go around? I mean, there's no point to, but I think I can kind of go around a little bit. What is that sound? I hear noises. I don't know what they are. They're scary noises. And there's also some places I think I've missed, but oh, let's keep moving. Oh, nice, because I got him in attack, right? I mentioned that earlier. Don't forget that, and I forgot. So anyway, what are some things that have been going on with me? I've been actually talking about the game for 40 minutes. What do you know? So yeah, I finished Boku no Natsu Yasumi. And I've been starting just this month. I'm gonna spend. Oh, that's right. I talked about this with my server update. So, but so I've been planning on, or no, I've been working on doing just lots. Oh, I know there's, you know, obviously there's the Demon Souls one, but or Dark Souls one is famous. Ow. Infamous rather, because people talk about how fair it is or isn't. Jeez. Okay. Because now I'm under. Oh, you little bitch! Okay, see, I was gonna parry him, but then the fucking. There we go. You. Okay, I do like the hitbox there. Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna come and push me off, but we're good. Ah, you bitch! Nope, don't fall. Okay, yeah. So you guys don't take falling damage. Fuck you. Okay, I'm doing very bad. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Forgot about that, frankly. I forgot about like one of the basic gameplay mechanics. Where's that fucking crossbow guy? I'm sick of him. I hear him walking. Because I knocked him down over here. So where'd he end up? I guess he went, okay, whatever. Ignore him. So yeah, I honestly yesterday I was really satisfied because I sat down and watched the Wonderful Precure movie, which not great, frankly, but there's one of the dragons. Because that's the thing, I know there's multiple. Oh, hello. Are there just a lot of crossbow guys or? Oh, I did that on accident, I swear. They triggered their trap and got their own asses, I guess. But yeah, it was an hour-long movie, but I actually watched it in not too long a time, which compared to, oh no, I'm hitting the wrong button. Because I remember the what was the movie? The Animal Crossing movie took me ages. Because it is a bit longer. It's also just like, more complex, maybe not grammatically, but like there's still a couple conversations I'm not entirely sure what was said. Because I'd have to go back and rewatch those scenes, but that I know there's a dragon trap somewhere, and I also missed the everywhere looks like, oh, I think it was this bridge, or maybe it was the other. I think it's the bridge. Yeah, because it's got a lot of guys on it. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, and he's such a dick too. I forgot how much of a dick the dragon was. Yeah, see, there's the very deadly tail, very deadly dragon. Those will probably maybe I'll advertise those as like Q&A streams because I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna be shooting a dragon with 500 arrows. Come chat with me. The ragdoll. Okay, I'm gonna actually backtrack a little bit because I think there might have been some stuff that I missed, and I'll use that opportunity to chat. So yeah, I finished the Wonderful Precure movie, so that felt good because I finished the thing. I finished Boku no Natsuyasumi. I have been making progress into Toradora Mono. I'm probably not gonna play any today, partly because I don't have that much more time in the day. Okay, I was wondering if I could like break that and release more balls, but that obviously would probably do a lot of damage to me. So, oh yeah, no, there was more stuff over here. Yeah, this place definitely opened up because I was thinking like, oh, it's pretty linear. It starts off pretty linear rather, but now I'm like, wow, there's actually, oh yeah, there you are. Oh yeah, see, there's stuff I missed. And I think that was just an enemy drop, not a thing I missed necessarily. But anyway, so I'm currently going through Utowa Mono. Occasionally I'm playing Mario. Still, I've been wondering about that because, like, I don't know. So I started a thing today that is definitely not like. I mean, it's kind of. Oh, hello.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling you?
Yeah, if you got anything good. More interested in. Can I? Okay, yeah. I'm. This way I can get the item description without. Yeah. See, but these aren't. Yeah, these are just basic weapons, so they're not. They're just gonna be gameplay explanations. They're like, there's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm calling it a shield is somewhat dubious. Sad. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. Maybe if I think I'll pass. But
Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul and you'll go mad.
Oh,
And
yeah,
those
okay.
who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down.
yeah, I guess that kind of
It is
goes
the end
into
of
the
Great Boletaria
like
as
there's
we
a
know
sort
it.
of what's the word,
But hell, at least
carnivalization.
the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Interesting. Yeah, like he's saying like this guy being, you know, a presumed possibly a soldier or maybe maybe a slave, maybe just not in a good social position. It's like the demons have reduced everyone's at they're all human, right? So in a way, like for him, this is maybe the better arrangement.
There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire.
Okay.
I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt.
Interesting. He still has value in because the buttons are probably valuable by human standards. Like maybe he has hope to escape, but
don't send us to our deaths in battle.
yeah, he already talked about that. Okay.
Go ahead, take your time.
Neat.
I'm not going anywhere.
Little freaking guy. I know there's a way. I know there's like one thing where you vault over it and you end up in a very bad situation, which is funny because it's like, wait, I didn't want to do that. No, I think it's in 1-2, not 1-1. No, like just like that. Fuck. That's exactly. Oh, that's probably him, Mr. Fancy Clothes. God damn it. I feel like I walked into it, didn't I? Okay. So yeah, basically, so I've been having, I don't know, ideas for...
Help me! Surrounded by dreglings.
Jesus. I've stepped in the fire. Don't die. Okay, cool. Good. I don't know. Okay. Situation in which the weapon having a long range is good. Okay. What was I talking about? So yeah, I guess I've been thinking about like big projects and stuff, and one of them I had. Oh, he came down. I was about to attack him.
My thanks.
Oh,
for
he's
your
got the
brave
basic
rescue.
Demon
I am
Souls
Ostrava
armor.
Boletaria. Accept
Ostrava,
this
okay.
as a token of my gratitude.
So he's from this place. Okay.
Now I must go.
Okay. All right, Ostrava. Cool. Saved him. Glad I came back for that because I talked to some NPCs. Yeah. So basically, I've already had the idea to play. That I talked about the idea to go through. Oh, is he gonna get in a fight? Because I feel like he's walking right into that guy. Is that guy not gonna aggro on him? There we go. Alright, now I'm just gonna do an escort mission, I guess. Because I feel like this guy could just die if he's left on his own, possibly. But I also kind of want to see where he goes. Like, I don't know if I ever chased this guy or followed this guy. This guy's just... Oh, he's so stupid. Don't let him hit me. And he's such a coward too. Okay, this is interesting. But anyway, so I don't know, I've just like I guess coalescing video ideas or just even like media goal ideas, like where I want to like, you know, I want to get into like shoujo stuff. I want, and not just like, oh, because I've already checked out a few shoujo or josei things that like Chihayafuru is my second favorite manga, but also I know that there's other stuff out there, right? I want to find new favorites, and I want get into this guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna fucking die. How the fuck are we alive? Okay, well, because I saw the barrels around and I was like, these are gonna explode. and we're all gonna die. Oh, and he's gone. Where'd he go? He didn't even need to come down here. This really is just turning into an escort mission. But anyway, so one of the things I wanted to get into is mecha, where it's like, okay, obviously like Gurren Lagann's good, Evangelion's really good, you know, but I haven't watched a lot. And a sort of example of coalescing interests was there. I have a recommendation chart, the Patrician Core list of just a bunch of like interesting sounding games I got off of 4chan a while ago. From some guy who maybe does have really good taste, maybe just thinks his taste is better than others, you know, and I wrote down all the games, the franchises that they come from. Oh, these guys. Okay, cool. That did break. The franchises they come from, and one of them that caught it caught my eye mostly in part because of its ambition. Or not ambition, like the ambition that would need to do my completionism thing of going through the whole franchise, and it's Super Robot Wars. Because not only are there a lot of fucking Super Robot Wars games, but also it's a crossover. Oh, maybe he is going out. I wonder, yeah, I don't know what his AI is like. Okay, he's done, it looks like, because he's just going back, he's just back. Yeah, I guess he said he had somewhere he needed to be. I don't think he knows where it is. Because, I mean, this is kind of neat because, like, yeah, no, he's okay. He's just gonna walk in circles, and yeah, okay. Well, I'll follow him for a little bit, just because, yeah, I think he's just wandering around, not like. Because yeah, I don't know. This is just, I guess, like exploring in the sense of like what are the limits of the game. Because yeah, again, I never paid too much attention to him. Honestly, probably ended up dead on most of my playthroughs, but I do want to kind of try to do the NPC quest lines in each of the games. Like I don't I remember for Elden Ring there's a big guide that basically it's like the quote unquote intended order playthrough where it uses a bunch of like information like because there's all the recipe books and they are numbered. Because obviously, FromSoft wants you to explore the game at your own pace and just go wherever you're interested in. But these guys put together like, okay, here's how you can sort of do this playthrough that, quote, like again, it's the quote unquote intended order where it kind of like looks at those things like, okay, how do you get these books in order? What path do you need to take for the soul level to be accurate? Like what's they even say it's like an easier way through the game because of that. And I'm probably gonna follow that because I think it also has an NPC guide. Like I remember looking at it, it's like there's like this the NPC earlier on who's like turned into a tree. Bach, I think is called, and it's just like all these. I never even met there's like a blonde lady in like a green dress or something like that, who I guess people think is cute, and she turns into a snake or stuff like that. I don't remember seeing her into the game. Or she is a snake person, I guess, like from the volcano. I don't know. So it's like, I want to try and pay attention to the NPC quest lines to see what there is to see. Okay, so now I'm done with that. That was a detour and a half. But hopefully Ostrava won't fucking die like an idiot. Instead, it's time for me to die like an idiot to dragons. Because yeah, I kind of remember this part. I don't remember exactly how to get through it. And obviously there's some finicky AI stuff like Dark Souls. The dragon can be a pain in the ass, but I definitely want to munch my grass and get to a good level of health so that I can have a better chance of surviving. Don't stop me now. Don't stop. Ow, this is bad. I didn't have my... I saw dragon didn't even kill anybody. Yeah, party this bitch. Fuck you, dragon. Okay, this should open half of the gate, or all the gate, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, boss gate opened. which also kind of doubles as a shortcut. So I can just start the area from this beginning and with full health and everything. Yep. Scraping spear, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'll ignore that because I didn't see any items there. Nothing there. Okay, cool. We are almost done with 1-1. Very nice. So anyway, yeah, Super Robot Wars, which is like, not only are there a lot of games, but they're, you know, each game, I don't know, Wikipedia actually has a pretty good, list of, because it has each game and then it mentions the new additions to each one. So like the first one is like, Get a Robo, Mazinger, Great Mazinger, maybe there's 2 seasons of Get a Robo in there, and then Gundam up to Char's Counterattack. And I guess it caught my eye because it's like, you know, so in the same way that the Super Smash Brothers one caught my eye of just playing all the games in that franchise. I probably should like ducked my head in and then popped out knowing that it's gonna be fucking dark. Or oh yeah. So I start. What I'm trying to get to is I started Mazinger Z. I haven't finished the first episode yet, but all of Mazinger Z has Japanese subtitle and Great Mazinger 2. And it's 92 episodes plus like 50 episodes of Great Mazinger. I have no familiarity with it actually, which is part of why I thought it might be neat because it is a completely new. The flanks. I was like, it's so dark I can't see what's going on. Alright, cool. Nice boss preview there. So yeah, that's probably not going to finish it this month unless because I still want to focus on Uto Uramono, but yeah, Uto Uramono is just like, you know, it's difficult because it's what's it called? Is as a medium, you know, games, it's like, you know, I could potentially go on, you know, like there are scene lengths and stuff. It's fucking phalanx guys. These guys will be much easier in the boss room when there's more space. Okay, yes, and this will open up. Now I can go all the way. Yeah, this should be at the bottom, so I can go back to the start. I mean, the only real reason to go back to start is to regenerate my MP, which is really just 1 extra heal, so it's probably not worth it, honestly. Unless I want... Honestly, actually, maybe I could upgrade my weapon. There was a side door that I saw. That probably, yes, this is probably... Nope, never mind. Unknown Hero Soul, okay. Oh yeah, that's just, I do like how they have that as a, you know, so that way if I die, and lose all my souls, they're still giving me currency, you know? I guess, yeah, I could also level up. That's, another reason to go back, talk to our maiden friend, and, I like how that's way bigger than the spheres that they actually have. Oh, because that's from the big flanks, that's right. Because I guess they all start off in one form. Okay, not as easy as I thought it was going to be, but ultimately not too hard either. Did I miss this earlier? Yes, I did. But yeah, so I don't know how, like, as far as, I don't know, because I guess the videos, because one might be, yeah, talking about the Super Robot Wars games, if I find them interesting, but I guess I also had the thought of, where's Maiden? Oh, wait. Oh, Ostrava came home. Yeah, he survived. Oh, that's not, nope, not what I'm trying to do.
At its peak, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate.
So what did
in the distant southern kingdom, Boletaria was known as paradise.
So he has this very idealized version. See, it's interesting because that contrasts the little guy shopkeeper we run into, because he's like, oh, at least we're not being ordered to our deaths. Oh, father, wait.
I refuse to believe that this is what
so
Father
he's
wished
prince.
for our great land.
Did he say prince? He probably said prince and I just missed it. But because I heard knight.
I
But
refuse to
Ostrava.
believe that
Okay. Well, your weapon will have the lore that I need when you die and I get your sword and shield. Or I know there's like a later on there's a like assassin quest. Maybe I'm not. Oh, you know what? I might not be allowed to level up until after I beat the phalanx. So, but I can probably upgrade my weapon.
I can forge weapons for...
Yeah, let's upgrade my halberd. Ah, there we go. They gave that for you for a reason.
You come back
He's so pragmatic, I guess. Okay. Boss time. So yeah, anyway, this is cool. I'm doing well, I think. There's the guy. Oh yeah, it's +1, so now it should be stronger. But yeah, so that's... Oh, did I not get this before? Anywho, I'm trying to think of... Yeah, which I don't have any outstanding thoughts on the first episode because I'm only 5 minutes into it. I don't know, it's kind of cool to be watching stuff. You know what, I wonder if another part of it is actually because there was the Anime Men video going viral a bit where they just, you know, nobody likes what they have to say about any show, basically. Like, they made no friends with that one, and or whatever. And I mostly saw Shaves, he just turned off the audio, and he went through the... and I just noted down, like, what, because there were 2 groups of people watching stuff, the first episodes of all these popular shows by year, and, I don't know, it's just, like, Shaves, because there was another video, like, I think the 1,000 anime video, or I watching and ranking 1,000 anime or stuff like that, and then he talked about 8 years ago there was a manga video, that he, watched, that I remember commenting on. It was one of the digests that were basically this person read every manga that was published in the year 2000 or so like that. Whatever year Ping Pong was published, because that was one of the manga that he liked a lot. Okay, I killed some of the loose ones. Okay, nice. Oh, that's right. Is there a? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was focused on small ones. I thought I had to. Ow. Okay. There is a big centerpiece to attack. I didn't realize. Oh, cool. He's bringing in the little ones to block his now exposed section. Also, wild that this is the first, like, FromSoft style boss, basically, of just that, like, the health bar, the music, the fog wall, just, like, yeah, this is, neat. Yay, it's Souls, baby! Oh, I guess I could have killed more of those guys to get more, materials for weapons, but that said, I think my ultimate weapon is not Lead Demon's Soul. Cool. Okay, and oh yeah, that's another getting the unique boss items, which I presume for this one is the Scraping Spear, which maybe I'll use for a little bit, because I know what weapon I'm ultimately going to use. I haven't set it for some reason. Okay, and now I should be able to level up with our lady, the Maiden Black. Okay, now that I can see that it's candle wax, and I'm looking at it. Damn, the scale. Okay, so I gotta go up there, okay. That actually really works out, for reasons I will explain. I'm gonna talk to everyone first, though.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
I think I remember something about her, like... Because there's a similar story with the lady in,
Look after any excess baggage.
Oh yeah, they made yeah. I guess yeah, I guess it is a gang fight where they just like have the one big guy and all
I've
the little
always said
guys.
it could
So
be done
which
to
I
help
like
you.
because it's like you can very slowly like pick off all the little guys or just dive in and just rip them apart. Um,
I can forge weapons.
so I think after a certain point,
Thankful.
oh yeah, I because I mentioned I think maybe in 1-2 I find though I like knock down the chain to get the item. But anyway.
Still alive? This is something that might. The black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like
Yeah, because she levels you up. Yep.
Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware.
Okay,
Do
yeah,
not
too much
devour
power
the
corrupts.
foul beast.
Though of course, will be good. You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, so I gotta go up to the top and talk to the monumental, I suppose. But anyway, so yeah, so that's like another. I don't know. I've just been wondering about like, cause I want to play all the Mario games, but also I had the idea. I guess because I was thinking about it with Super, because I guess with the Super, if I were to do videos related to Super Mario Robot Wars, I had the idea of like becoming a mecha god, where I basically talk about just like watching all these mecha shows and then like just doing like so just talk about like even whether I like or dislike them, just talk about them and what I think is interesting. Like literally within 5 minutes, one thing I got out of Mazinger is there's a scientist who with the element Japanium was able to basically create a super alloy, and the alloy is only found in like the Fuji volcano basic, so it's like I just think about how that ties to resource anxiety, and it's like okay, so and that's not an uncommon trope. I think Code Geass also has the Sakura ore or whatever. What was it called? But the idea of like Japan, especially in I think of it in the 70s, 80s, 90s when there were less than the 90s, but they were becoming. Oh yeah, this. God damn. What is? Oh, hello.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of
Everyone else
Demons.
is dead, I guess.
I am one of the
Oh, okay, this is the
monumentals.
monumental.
We preserve the fabric of
The cutscene
reality.
implied it was a statue.
There is
I
something
forgot.
thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced.
Oh, because they're ancient? Yeah, these were the ones who helped sealed away or maybe they were part
in
of
the
the.
distant past. Under a benevolent rule, the world was united, owing to the soul arc.
Oh, like the Man in Black. Okay.
Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction
Okay.
at the hands of the demons.
So yeah, that's actually matched with
We
Boletaria.
were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber.
Because Ostrava was
Yet
talking
only
about
after
Boletaria
loss
being
of
peaceful and
innumerable
ideal,
souls,
and then one
and
person's
half
lust
the
for
world.
power.
Lost, erased by the fog.
Interesting.
In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained,
Yep, and there's 6
we
stones
entrusted
here.
6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent
Boletaria.
town. One to the king of the burrowers underground.
Don't remember what it's
One
called.
to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One
Okay.
to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the
I
great
think the
king
Giants is the one
of
world that we
northern
don't
lands.
get in this game.
The archstones
Because
were
there's no
placed
6.
at
There's
nodes
one.
across the earth.
Yeah, there's 2, 3, 4, and 5, but no
They
6.
contained the Old One
So maybe that
inside
was cut
this
content.
nexus and banned
Or
the
plant
soul
DLC or
arcs.
something that didn't come through.
Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality.
Okay. So they're undead, basically.
Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
Okay. a literal artifact of the past. I only remember these the at least the visual of them when I walk. Okay, okay, cool. So when I walked in here, because yeah.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity.
Okay, because I don't.
If not, the deep fog.
See,
will
funnily enough, I
absorb
don't actually
all
remember how
that
I
we
know the last bosses, but I don't remember how that
strength
folds into
to
sealing away the
accept
old
this
one.
mission.
Of course.
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you.
Apparently, I'm the first guy to kill a
Now,
fucking
Go forth
demon.
and destroy every last demon. The Old One,
Every last demon?
without demons to feed its souls, will a new
Okay.
servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Oh, okay. So killing all of the bosses means okay, yeah, okay, it's interesting. So by now I'm thinking about I guess it's like from Liar Game there's because the company, or not the company, yeah, I guess it is the company, the antagonist group that's organizing the game is loaning out a bunch of money to the players and you know, expecting it back, and so that way like the winning players get a lot of money from the losers, and then the losers have to pay back their debt somehow. And the main character Akiyama's plan to deal with that is basically by take on a lot of the debt himself, in a way that bankrupts the Liar Game, basically, because like they only profit if they spread their debt out, basically, so that way the individual players then pay as much of it back as they can over the course of their lifetimes. So I was just thinking about how that's kind of like, yeah, with my player character, he takes all the demon souls for himself without becoming corrupted by power in turn. And then yeah, that's interesting. I don't know, definitely ideas-wise, maybe it's because I've already played it. No, I don't even know if it's because I've played it before. Like, a lot of these ideas are just very apparent from the beginning. I'm just noticing them just now. I wonder if there's definitely a way to drop down onto that item that because I just saw an item, right? No. I swear to God, I just saw an item, like a dead body with an item over there. I guess it was an optical illusion or something. Anyway, so yeah, now I have my human soul, so I have 100% health. However, if I die in a world, I lose world tendency. It goes to black. So, and I want it to get to max white, so I'm gonna die. Oh no, that's not a death. Never mind. that was anticlimactic. I need to find a higher place to drop from. Actually, no, let me use my souls first, so that way.
Brave soul, prithee, lull the Old One back
Yep.
to its
Oh, so you knew what I had to do. And I'm tangled up in wires. Oh yeah, cool. So that's the summoning stone and the message stone. Oh yep. Yes.
What is it? Dost thou seek soul?
I seek soul power.
So be it. After all, thou requirest strength.
I guess the way she speaks is supposed to be because she's from the past, basically. I guess the Monumental didn't quite speak like that either. Speak like that either. Don't know. Okay.
As for me, I am only here to tend to the flames.
A firekeeper? Question mark?
The candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here. I keep the can.
Okay, cool. Let's see. So I want to get endurance, a bit of intelligence, definitely endurance, vitality, and faith. What's, I think, most useful right now? Yeah, equipment burden, I think, because that way I'm not fat rolling anymore. Damn, I got a lot of levels. Let's do a little bit of vitality so I have more health. Okay, cool. We're good.
Art thou main thine?
Yay! Okay, now we die. Because yeah, so now I don't because yeah, obviously I would go back and pick up my souls again. I almost called them runes, which is funny because they're echoes, or they're just fucking coins. Depends on what game, I suppose. Okay, now I can die. All right, I gotta do push-ups stuff. I was gonna mention it earlier that it's kind of funny how the nature of this game forcing you to die. Like, I'm not gonna not do push-ups because it was a suicide. Like, I am still making the choice to die here rather than die in the world and make the world tendency worse, darker. So like that's a it's because so I was gonna mention in the early I'm gonna grab my runes and then I'm gonna because so I died to that demon at the start of the game. If you beat him, you end up in a space with a lot of items, and then the old one kills you. If I died to that, I would not have done push-ups because I don't count that as a, that was the game killing you, not me dying. If that makes sense. That was me dying. I chose to die, so I gotta do push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it was just, it's just kind of funny that this is the one game where even if I do well, I will still have to do push-ups. So yeah, unfortunate. I think I talked to everyone. Ostrava's gone.
If you die here in Boletaria, your soul is returned.
See, what I think is it all Boletaria?
Now what'll you do next?
Because the way it implies is like, oh, those all go to different places.
That's what I did. I think I just lost my nerve for this kind of thing.
So I can go to 1-2. I think that's usually what's recommended. I know my item that I'm looking for is going to be in... Okay, so that's the broken one, actually. That is the Giants. Okay, so yeah, the Giants is indeed the land that we can't reach. Shadowmen. No, I don't want to go... I want to go to the worst place. Valley of Defilement, baby. Let's try this and just see how it goes. Because if I can get my preferred weapon, even if I can't use it for a while, that would be a nice start to the stream. So let's see how this goes, because it might just be too difficult, but I don't know. I think since knowledge is such an important part of the game, it might be that all the areas are fine to go to, especially because they're all unlocked. But no, no, that's actually not true, because area 4-1, there's a really strong item you can get, but the enemies are just a fucking giant pain in the ass. But these guys were like little, it's Blight Town. Like these guys are, I don't remember not being super strong. The big one, oh, that's right, the big ones. Oh god, I saw that guy and his big, and I just had a flashback to the big guys with the bigger ones of those, and they are fucking. I can remember seeing an old, god, back when Demon Souls was popular on 4chan, and not really outside of that. Maybe some other communities as a cult game. But I just remember one comic where, like, oh, there's another one of those guys over there on that bridge, like, kind of like that, but then he gets closer and it's like an optical illusion. What? Can I? Oh. Yeah, because these guys are... Okay, because, yeah, +1 weapon is doing just fine. I might not, so yeah, I'll see. Because the item I want is in 5-2, which is one of the most infamous places in the game. So, what is... Jesus! I got hit by their trap. Oh well. Also, interesting how the soul values are different, because I'm used to, getting more than 13 souls per thing. But, anyway. Yeah, these suck. Fuck you. Oh, I guess I should have used my heal spell, but oh well. You look like, oh, you're just dead. Okay. Okay. Can I go up top first? Is there a bridge here? Nope. Unfortunate. But anyway, we traded hits. Sad. And of course, they got a shove attack. to push you off. Yeah, because I don't know why. I know a lot of people like. I remember, especially because like obviously this area is a sort of prototype to Blight Town, where it's a swamp underneath a big like just all because it's got this place has got all like the rickety wood and the torches and I don't know something about that aesthetic like I just like I not like man I want to live here but it's definitely a vibe that I appreciate I suppose like I remember in a role play I based a place off of it where it was like I think it was you know a bandit slash you know ne'er-do-well hangout underneath an island so just yeah the dark cave the torch the wooden crumbling structures like I don't know and yeah the rain I don't know I like it uh it's definitely a vibe that stuck with me I suppose. I guess I could parry him, but two-handing. Yeah, I definitely missed an item up there. This is slippery and it looks bad. So, yeah, there's the no. Okay, never mind. There's no big guy yet, but soon. I was like, what am I stuck on? Okay, we're doing okay. So yeah, I don't know for the Smash video because I was thinking like but like because obviously I was probably you know I eventually want to play all the franchises, but I was like okay obviously I wanted to rank all the Mario games, but I also had the thought of like playing every franchise up to when Smash came out basically, so basically every game that came out 99 and before, and then talking about each character in the context of like what was out for the game at the time basically like and how Smash adapted that character because I even thought of like what I especially thought might have been interesting is like when I go game to game is that like for example take Metroid like I'm pretty sure yeah Fusion came out after Melee I think which I think is worth noting because like basically between Smash Brothers and Melee, there was no Metroid, meaningful major Metroid content. I don't know, something about that interests me because you know you have two entries in this big franchise, you know Metroid or in Super Smash Brothers, and then one of the franchises that you know so it's like but then obviously between Melee and Brawl you get Fusion and you get Prime right multiple Prime games in fact so you know there's a I don't know I'm wondering like how much of a narrative can I get out of that and then if there's anything that could be added by playing those games I guess because I guess another one is didn't Mario get his blood did he get it in 4 did he I think he got it in 4 not Brawl so it's like there, you know, because obviously the Flood was, you know, in a game that came out after the original Smash Brothers and Melee. But I don't know, it's just an interesting but also like changes the scale of the work that I'd have to do because I'd be starting a lot of franchises. But also I hate how I can only just like kill these guys, but not enough. And I die. Okay, he did it. Yeah. Okay. Well, push-up time. I was not paying enough attention. And wood just randomly falling. Is this wait, hold on, is this where I started before? Yeah, this is where I started. Okay, it looked like a new section, but okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do not remember the first, because I remember the Dirty Colossus is the boss in 5-2. I don't remember who the boss of this one is. Honestly, I might end up giving up on this place if it's too hard, because I was just thinking about how I haven't even found one of the big guys yet. Yeah, did I find a checkpoint? Or did I just... Where am I? Oh no, that's just where I started. Okay, I understand now. Because I thought there was a way Did I misread or misattribute something? Yeah, okay, I did. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I remember how it starts now. Because, yeah, that's a dead end, so. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I just, like... I'm never sure how big to make videos, especially in ways that are sustainable, because, my ideas of what interests me, that's part of what, so what happens, specifically what happens, I finished the Precure movie, and then my thought process was like, okay, because I'm juggling multiple things, so I want to, I was like, because I was trying to decide, and I was like, okay, what makes me excited? And I was thinking about stuff. I was like, I could watch Hugto Precure. I could do this. I was looking through my backlogs, and I just kept finding. There's always stuff that I'm interested in, and so I tried to come down to like, what am I most excited to do right now? And for some reason, it just ended up being like, yeah, I'm really feeling. Cool, an enemy I hadn't gotten before. I attacked you. You were dead. Now you're really dead. Fuck you. Okay, big spin there. I gotta remember that move. Okay. Oh, boy. And of course, I could always run out of grass, which is great. You little bitch. I did the wrong attack. And I still have my heal miracle. I need to remember that. Do I have a good roll yet? Oh, cool. It's got a good... Ah! How do I get up? Okay, I must have to drop down there from above. Yeah, I see it now. Maybe that's also like a hint for a shortcut to skip some of that. Oh well. Because yeah, I'm probably going to be at a spot where it's like too difficult to proceed. Because like the soul mechanic is so interesting. Like I think I remember talking about it in my video that because it forces you to try again, right? Like if you want to preserve your souls, you have to I have to go back the way, like, because I can leave right now and go to 1-2, which is going to be easier, right? Then I imagine, or I could keep going and try again, right? Like I made it that far, why can't I make it further? So yeah, I don't know, the crowd control copter. Yeah, crowd control copter. Rude. Nice. I hear snoring. Okay, cool. I can attack through some walls, I guess. Also, my leg caught on one of the guys and flung it, and I thought a guy appeared behind me. So I was like, oh no. Fuck you! Okay, well, yeah, that went bad. I was trying to like land on him, but that's not how this game works. I like how it's bad. Oh, that's right. That was the guy who was mentioning. Okay, I think, yeah, I lost my 100 or so souls. So yeah, I think this area is too tough for me right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe if I had some ranged miracles, that I could like throw stuff down and hit them. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna leave. Oh well, worth a shot. Because yeah, I know the game generally wants to like, yeah. So I think yeah, 1-2 makes the most sense. Then I don't think I want to do 1-3. Oh, wrong button. So okay. Oh well. Satsuki, just put a samurai in the game. Always put samurais in the games. It wasn't Japan that was doing that first. It was Wizardry. I've not played Wizardry, but I do remember the Weeb crew brought on. I forget who they had on to guess the name of the person, but it was someone who not only was involved with anime industry stuff back in the day, but they'd also worked on Wizardry, and they talked about how like they just put in the samurai stuff because it was cool, but then the game became popular in Japan. You know, so just cool stuff. Okay. I can't see. I'm still, even though I have my endurance, I'm still fat rolling. I think there's at least one more, or there's a whole other side I didn't go. I hear dragons. Yes, I remember this. Oh, I just had a flashback. There we go. And plenty of upgrade materials. Hell, yes. I almost missed this one. No, no, this is...
Look at me.
Oh.
Again, surrounded by evil warriors. Could you perhaps help me one last time?
This isn't going to be the last
Clear
time.
out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons.
And so I guess he's trying to see Dad a lot. Oh yeah, no, I already have almost as many, well, souls as are sitting for me back in 5-. Watch me just not die. No, I have to die if I kill a boss, so there's no way I don't die before. But I was just, that reminds me, there's actually an experiment I want to try, because I don't know if it was faked or not, or there's probably YouTube videos about it. But there was someone who died in like the Darkroot Forest, and they hadn't gone to a bonfire in a while, so they ended up back at up top in the cathedral where the gargoyles were, and they could see their blood stain down in the forest, like basically in the background, and they're like, "Is this?" And I remember thinking that's really interesting. This is where the dragon is, isn't it? Yeah. That's why I stopped grabbing items. Damn it! Ah, fuck you. I grabbed one item and the game's like, yeah, dragon. Okay. Yeah, he's like, kill that dragon in the passage for me. Yeah, what passage? I don't know. Maybe I'll go down this way. Okay, that's not an exploding barrel. Which I guess having regular barrels and exploding barrels is very much... Oh yeah, I think this is where Estrava wants me to help him from. What was that? Dark dogs? Great. God, is there a torch item in the game? This is rough. Because my eyesight's never been good. Also, I'm slightly worried about equipment durability because I did repair my sword my halberd once, but rude. Okay, maybe I should have bought some grass from the merchant. I always put... Oh, hello, and I'll take another ring. Gash resistance, so I assume that's just bleed resistance, right? Yeah. Not that I have been encountering bleed yet, but... Hey, buddy.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now forge ahead.
How'd you get past
This
the
is a
dragon?
token of my gratitude.
You can only
Please
walk
accept
at normal walking speed.
This is bad. Not a single person left. Why on earth?
Because your dad fucked shit up for everybody.
How did all of this happen? Father!
Okay. Now to preempt him and pray that he doesn't die. Because at least I can make some headway in this passage before he gets to the end. But I feel like he shouldn't run into anything super bad. Never mind. Oh, puppy! Okay. Sorry, I'm just focused on... It's dark! And I can't see anything. My eternal struggle with this game, I swear. There we go. Jesus, how many dogs are there? I got the fucking wall. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, okay, I got focused in the game for a second there. Silly me. Ah! Jesus Christ. I hope I don't have to go this way again. Damn, this place sucks. I mean, at least it's easier than the other place, but, or where that I tried. Oh, hello, you again.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
He's got a great, demeanor.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our death.
Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, just found some new stuff. Okay. Oh, oh yeah, I got some. I didn't even pay attention to what it was. You guys got some weapons. Does he have new weapons? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Obviously, I'm not really a strength build, so I won't really be using those. But I will buy some grass. I can only buy one. Okay.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. And more grass. Hell yeah. You can never have too much. Probably gonna run into Ostrava. Unless he went the other way. But there's more dogs. I heard them. I just realized the crescent moon grass he gave me actually restores MP, doesn't it? Fucking dragon. Which way do I go? Oh yeah, the middle, that's right, the middle was the, where I came from. Nice. Okay. Oh, there was another one. I didn't see him. Wouldn't. Oh, cool. Now I can cast spells if I felt like it. Okay. Okay, cool. He's attacking above. Yeah, there we go. He didn't attack this far back. Oh, he's now attacking the whole bridge or something? Yeah, okay, good thing I waited. Maybe bad thing. Maybe bad. Hold on. Go! Okay, he stopped. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Okay, let's just okay, up here. There we go. Protected by the wall, and the dragon's not gonna. Okay, cool. The dragon's not gonna fuck around. No. Okay, cool. We're all gravy. Okay. Yeah, this definitely takes way more focus. I've noticed. For me, so it's harder for me to chat. But yeah, not that I have that much, because yeah, playing Utora Mono. Oh yeah, my 4 slots right now. One of them is actually taking up because a friend of mine has written something that's on the longer side, at least like nothing I can read in one day comfortably. And I've started reading it because I want to, you know, comment on it and help him, you know, if I have any. Oh, right, dragon. What am I doing? Wait here, just be patient. I almost panicked because I'm like, I'm on the bridge, that means I'm in danger, right? Okay. I can come back and get these items when the dragon's dead. Two blue-eyed knights. Cool, I can go this way. Oh, crystal lizard! Fuck. I think that's one. Yeah, I missed the crystal. That sucks. Okay, this is chaotic. Okay. Oh, you guys had a lot of, Nice. Oh, he didn't die? I was sure that I killed him. Yeah, I blocked that attack, and I guess that helped, but eh. Okay. Woo. I grabbed the animated, just freaked out. This game's fun. I like video games. Oh, I got an item there. I didn't see what it was. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's 1. Mario games is 2. Utora Mono is 3. And then, yeah, Mazinger Z is, Zeto is, 4. So that's what I'm going through right now. Yeah, I guess, do I have any thoughts on the Wonderful Precure movie? It wasn't great. Honestly, this is like, maybe it's a weird thing to have a problem with. No, it's not a weird thing to have a problem with. Fuck it. One of the reasons I like Wonderful Precure is because Komugi is fucking adorable. Unfortunately for this movie, she spends about a good chunk of it as this, like, game character. Like, they're definitely, like, Animal Crossing inspired, though the game itself is also actually reminded me a lot of a bit of Fall Guys. So she's in this kind of, like, they're like, I guess the comparison. Oh, I got a stamina boost. What's the comparison I'm trying to make? Yeah, she's not a cute little dog. She's she's slightly anthropomorphic in that she's like on 2 legs, which is funny because there's a joke I wanted to make because there was a old meme, I guess, of not meme, but someone commenting on because there was like a Komugi transformed from dog to girl in one episode, and they, you know, they didn't anamorphs it obviously, but there was a like, oh, this is the, am I the boss? Holy shit! Tower Knight. This I definitely remember fighting. My friend was stuck on him, and I remember maybe it was Dark Souls out at that time. I don't remember. but I remember how to beat this guy. Because you fucking ignore him. And you kill all the fucking crossbow guys first. Oh. But yeah, okay, I forgot he could do that. Jesus, okay. Yeah, he could do that. Let's pull up my... Oh, okay, I don't have... Jesus, okay. Music's better for this fight than compared to flanks, though. Okay, I did remember his name correctly. Goddamn, big guy. Also, yeah, it feels like this one feels like definitely like the flanks is actually kind of unique in that I don't think there's many Dark Souls fights like it. I think there's definitely some references to it, obviously, because like a lot of these bosses come back in some fashion. But this one's one that I feel like is relatively like this one makes more sense, right? In that, like, yeah, of course, Dark Souls is fights like that. But did that? Oh damn, okay. Not that much damage, but still, the stagger is not good. Okay, and I'm bad at dodging that with bat rolls, so. Okay, I can't roll through that easily. Noted. Also, I like how it's like, since there's no way I'm not doing push-ups, that it's like, I'm not deciding whether I'm doing no damage to this guy, holy shit. Oh no, oh that's right, I'm supposed to like knock him down, and I meant to block that, but that didn't work out. Jesus, okay. There we go. Oh, he hit me with the back jump? I feel like that was good, but and I hit the shield. Just top off on grass, just be safe. I hate that. Jesus, did that kill me immediately? Fucking hell. Ah. And the boss run back is so long. Shit. But yeah, it's fighting, that's it. Fighting a boss is just a decision as to whether it's doing 10 push-ups, or in this case it's gonna be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am also going to use the bathroom real quick. Oh my god, it's already been almost 2 hours? What? But I want to try again. Maybe not. Damn it. I knew this game would be fucking addicting. I want to play more. You know what I will do? I'm going to go back to the Nexus, and I'm going to see if I can't, because I got some more equipment upgrade stuff, so I'm going to try and upgrade my halberd.
It's in trade with your souls. Oh. I can eke out.
I already talked to you. What do I need to upgrade my halberd again? Never mind. At least no, I do need souls. I don't have enough. Okay, or maybe it says 0, but I don't know. Unfortunate. Do I need to repair anything? I guess I do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, okay.
I can tell.
Let me use some of my... Oh yeah, also while I'm at it, make sure that I have any... Oh yeah, see there's some lore. I didn't look closely, but I saw that had Old Spice. Oh, that restores MP. Okay. Oh, so this is what I used to. This is humanity. Okay. I was wondering what that was. I didn't look too closely at it. Oh, that's cannot be applied to wooden weapons. I like that detail. You apply a wood and you just don't have a wooden weapon. Okay, there's my souls. Oh, spells, miracles a weapon. Okay, I'll figure out how to do that eventually. Colors. Okay. Name to learn. These are all going to be normal weapons, so don't expect them to have any interesting lore. Oh, hey. Nope. No sane person would dare lay something like this. Ew, numerous unsightly. Oh, I'm not wearing it. Okay, never mind. I didn't. I thought I went the helmet I have. I thought it was gonna be the thing I had, but it's like okay, never mind. It's just got bugs in it. Ew, gross. Oh, it impedes stamina regeneration. Okay. Maybe honestly, now I'm tempted to equip the old ragged robes just because, so I get more stamina regeneration. And yeah, I'll definitely change my armor when I get better armor. Okay, all right. Well, I don't. No, I was going to use some of my souls. Unfortunately, this game's an old game, so I can't use. Oh no, I know what I can do. I can. I can't use a lot of them, but I can do this. Stop. Okay. Nope, wrong one. And I'll probably use one more of the next level up. And then repair all my stuff, and that'll be it for the day. Even though I want to play more. But I have to shower and get ready for work.
I can forge.
Maybe get a snack. Oh, no.
No interest. I can.
Let me put my Crestman grass. Oh, yeah, I had a lot of that. Oh, so this fully. Okay, it does fully heal. Okay, fully heals HP. Definitely. This is my Shadow Tower healing potion. Hold on to that. Oh, bleeding. Okay, these are status switches. Okay, restoring ones. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to equip it, actually. I just wanted to use one, but too late. Maybe I'll need more. We'll see. Repair equipment. Then my shield has not been used that much. Okay, we're all set. I didn't need the... Okay, never mind. Oh, well. Okay, that was fun. Good game. Shocker. I enjoy a game that's a lot like games that I've put hundreds of hours in. Dozens, hundreds of hours in. So, yeah. Anyway, on Saturday, it will be time for Ace Attorney. So, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you next time.